Hello.
Brandon, where are we at and what are we doing with a festive twist this year?
We are at Disney Springs and we are going to our yearly, well, we go more often than once a year, but we always come around the holidays to Jock Lindsey's Hangar Bar.
Yeah, because it is the Holiday Hangar Bar.
Holiday Hangar Bar.
Yeah, they have festive things. Yeah, so we're going to check out to see if any of the seasonal stuff is gluten-free or allergy-friendly, so stay tuned for that. But we always love the vibe here, especially at the holidays, so...
Yeah, it's themed after, Jock Lindsey is a minor character in the very first Indiana Jones film, Raiders of the Lost Ark. He's the pilot in the biplane, I think the biplane, yeah, who rescues Indiana at the beginning.
That's true.
So, and he has a snake named Jock. Reggie, I'm sorry, Jock Lindsey.
You
he
have
has a snake named Reggie.
You have
Sorry. But anyway, we love Jock Lindsey's Hangar Bar. It is the OG, this is the Galaxy's Edge of Indiana Jones. It's a themed bar. Everything in there is amazing. Every time, we've been going for like 10 years now, and every time we go...
Hasn't been open for 10 years? Wait a second.
Well, every time we go...
I'm gonna find when it's open. I think it's opened after we got together.
Every time we go, we notice new details.
Yes, and maybe we'll share the fun story about how we saw Indiana Jones here one night.
We did.
But in any event, let's go get some holiday food.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we are sitting in what feels like chaotic Christmas right now at the Hangar Bar. We are sitting kind of in a middle spot, so it's really loud, it's really active right now, probably terrible lighting, but it's really busy. So we got here right when they opened at 11:30, but you take your chances.
Yes, you do.
When it comes to Jock Lindsey's and finding a seat. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Yeah, but we love Jock Lindsey's Hangar Bar.
Yeah,
and
totally recommend it.
Very festive this time of year.
Especially for the holidays. It's so festive. But our server Ryan has been super awesome.
And the chef Greg.
And our Chef Greg. We did talk to him. Sadly, only one item on the seasonal menu this year is gluten-free, which is I'm looking at my phone so I can tell you what it is, which is the deviled eggs. So we are getting those. Thank you. The deviled eggs, we are getting those. We're getting the sweet ones because we were warned that the spicy ones are very spicy. And then we're getting some of our favorite things. I am getting a gluten-free flatbread today, though. That's a first. They just started doing the gluten-free flatbread, so we're doing those. Well, I'm doing that because it's cauliflower. Brandon can't have it. And you're getting slices. Okay, well, as we said, we're getting things. Things started showing up at the table already. So we ended up getting something that we've gotten a lot, which is the gluten-free sort of chips and queso. Of course, it does contain dairy, so this isn't going to be a dairy-free option, but the chips are made in a dedicated fryer. And they're super good. We've gotten this a ton, so I guess can I dig in now?
Yeah, let's just do it.
Again, we're going to keep going with the chaotic Christmas theme. Very yummy. Just as good as always. If you like chips and salsa, this is always a good, really solid starter here.
Awesome. So yeah, I'm going to dig into the queso really quick. Queso, right?
Yeah, and our drinks came.
Good as always. I fell out of my mo, everyone. But delicious as always. I got the, what did I get this time?
I can't remember.
The Mayor's
Reserve or something?
The Mayor's Reserve, yeah. It's a Woodford Reserve and some other stuff.
Yeah, blackberry.
Let's put that in there.
Okay.
Ooh, very sweet.
I told you.
Very sweet. Lots of ice, as Disney sometimes does, but absolutely delicious. Won't be my go-to. I still think the Scottish Professor here is my favorite drink, but I want to try something new today. And this is really good, but I want Sarah to try her drink now.
Feeling very festive right now. I got one of the holiday drinks, so I got the Holiday Martini.
Holiday Martini, I think.
Yeah, it was Frangelico, which is hazelnut. So this is not Brandon friendly because he's actually allergic to hazelnut.
Technically, yeah.
Tito's, which is gluten-free vodka. Bailey's, hazelnut syrup, half and half. So this is a dairy-filled drink.
So
Definitely not a dairy.
It is gluten-free,
but not
dairy-free.
No.
So strike that out.
But I really wanted to try it because of season.
Yep.
So I feel like this is going to be
Looks
my
great.
limit of dairy.
Yeah, this is Sarah's dairy for the day, everyone. Uh-oh.
Y'all, that is a very boozy dairy-filled drink. It's good. I love the kind of flavor in it, but
All right.
this might be Sarah's dairy limit for the week.
For the week. All right.
So,
Yep.
Brandon always gets the snake bite sliders, and I've never had them. We got
She
them
has not.
gluten-free. We got them gluten-free.
Gluten-free?
Gluten-free. We got them gluten-free, so Brandon's going to let me take a bite so I can test
Yeah, these
it
are
out.
gluten-free, not dairy-free, but they are gluten-free. Oh, sorry, everyone. I just lowered the camera. Sarah just made a mess.
Hold on.
Oh, my gosh. Did you even get a bite?
Not really.
All right, so a little messy with the snake bite slider.
Very
Sarah did
messy.
have it. So how was it, Sarah?
It was good.
Yeah, they're good,
The
right?
beef is very, it's very flavorful,
Yes.
and I love the kind of tomato jam on it.
It's really good,
Yeah,
right?
it's good. The gluten-free bread's a little on the crunchy side.
Gotcha.
But overall, that's good, solid. I see. Well, you like it.
Yep. And Sarah got the...
I got a gluten-free flatbread. I feel like Jonathan Rhys Davies' character in Raiders, where he's like bad dates because it's date and manchego cheese. So, am I trying it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Oop. So this is not a Brandon-friendly option because it's cauliflower crust.
But it's gluten-free?
Yeah.
Is it dairy-free? Another messy meal.
That's really good. I'm always dubious of cauliflower crust. This is actually pretty good.
Like you don't like that California Pizza Kitchen California
No,
cauliflower
I just don't
crust.
think stop trying to make cauliflower happen in things like pizza.
Yeah.
This is really good though. I think there's some basil in there. The cheese is really great. The prosciutto is really great. The dates are awesome. This is tasty. And perfect size. I want to come back and try more of those.
Okay, awesome.
And spoiler alert, he's already been eating his sandwich.
Slider. Everyone, my mo is filled. I'm sorry. I'm talking with my mo filled. But sliders are always delicious here. Snake bite sliders. These are gluten free, like Sarah said. Not dairy free, but it'd be easy to make them dairy free, right?
Yeah. Just no cheese.
No cheese, yeah.
And Brandon said no to the deviled eggs, even though we got them thinking he would eat them. He says no. He says they look yucky.
Well, I'll let Sarah try them, everyone. So Sarah's already bitten into the, deviled eggs? What
Yeah,
are they?
Brandon
Airplane eggs?
you would absolutely hate this. Because you would not like the ham texture. It's very, sweet Christmas ham. I like it.
So these are gluten-free?
Mm-hmm.
Dairy-free?
Uh-huh.
So gluten-free and dairy-free.
Yeah, this would be a gluten... Well, I need to double check there's no glaze in there. That might have dairy or something in it, but like butter or something, but
good?
I like deviled eggs,
Awesome.
so I'm into it.
That's a little airplane.
I feel like the food coloring is questionable, but they're pretty tasty. And Brandon will not eat that. I can say it. If it was bacon, I think you would like it.
But overall, good meal here.
Overall, good meal.
Yeah.
I really love the flatbread.
Let's get a look at that again,
Yeah,
everyone.
I don't know how I'm possibly eating that many deviled eggs, but
But she will.
I don't know about that. But this is really good. I would get the flatbread again.
Awesome. Let's enjoy.
Brandon, we don't have the mics on, but what happened here? It's coming at you with a quick update.
I got the Hail Marty, which is
Brandon just
complete
ordered.
bourbon. It's not a mixed drink, but it has an ice cube in it in the shape of a sphere. Does everyone remember Raiders of the Lost Ark, or the renamed Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark? At the beginning, when the giant ball chases Indiana. That's this.
All right.
All right.
Our Lindsey's Hangar Bar experience is done.
I'm tipsy.
Brand's a little tips.
I'm feeling it.
Because he got 2 drinks.
I need some water.
One was straight whiskey.
Ooh. I'm incoherent. But what are we doing now? We'll do a debrief in a little bit. Sarah, what are we doing now?
Well, now we're going to go run by Erin McKenna's bakery because it's right around the corner here. And since it is the holiday season, we thought we'd see if there's any gluten-free or seasonal treats right now. Well, they are gluten-free, but if there's any seasonal treats that are at the bakery right now.
So, want to head over?
Yeah, and then we're going to go see some treats.
Yep, let's go. Car debrief, and Sarah's driving.
We had to do a car debrief because it is way too jammed. It is getting busier by the minute at Disney Springs. So we try to be cool about doing debriefs and blogging in like quiet places so we don't disturb people. But it's just so busy.
Yeah, really busy.
Car debrief it is.
But we'll make it this quick because we know car debriefs are not the best hashtag debriefs. So, Sarah, Hangar Bar.
Hangar Bar is always a great option. Yep. I really love that place for small bites and drinks. I would say a little disappointing that some of the holiday stuff isn't more gluten-free friendly, but
fair.
But there's still options. Like the flatbread was great. I hadn't had those before.
Looked great. It looked outstanding.
Yeah, I want to come back and get the flatbreads again. And of course, getting the gluten-free sliders. There's definitely other options on the menu that are available. I just hope maybe in the future they'll have a little bit more fun, seasonal.
Yeah.
Deviled eggs are okay.
The presentation was nice.
But I would like some other stuff there too. But overall, it's always a solid option. It's super fun. The theme is great.
Yeah, and my Snakebite Slider. Does everyone remember Zack Snyder, one of the best directors, current directors of all time? Zack Snyder's Justice League. We made it happen.
Help.
Hashtag release the Snyder Cut.
Oh.
But it was released. Anyway, so the Snakebite sliders, always delicious. I'm still a little tipsy, everyone, but I am sobering up. So
yeah, those were good. And that was the first time I've tried it.
You've never had them because they can be made gluten-free, we found out today.
Well, I knew that before. I just never had them before.
I didn't know
And you don't typically prefer the gluten-free buns, so...
No, the regular buns are better, but the gluten-free buns are there. Yeah. So, and Sarah got to try one, and you said it was pretty good, right?
Yeah, it was pretty good. But the flatbread is a great addition, and of course the chips and salsa, and also the tacos. We didn't get them today, but we have some other vlogs where I've gotten the tacos, and those are gluten-free and dairy-free and really yummy. So there's definitely some good options. They don't have an allergy menu there, but you can talk to a chef, and we always do that. Yeah. And Chef Greg today was awesome.
Yep. So that's about it. Appetizer is really good too.
Oh yeah, and the drinks.
Always.
Y'all do not get.
Oh.
If you are dairy adverse, dairy intolerant, allergic. Obviously, if you're allergic, you're not getting it. But if you have issues with dairy like I do, where I try to limit my dairy.
And she does.
Especially because I was dairy-free for so many years.
Yep. Hence the name of the channel.
When I was able to reintroduce dairy back, I still try to limit it a lot, and that was just way too much for me. There was not enough booze to dairy ratio that made it too dairy heavy. So I would not recommend that particular drink. And I've had some before that have been more dairy heavy that have been okay, but this was not the one.
Okay, and then really quick, Erin McKenna's Bakery.
Oh yeah, we of course anytime we're Disney Springs try to go to Erin McKenna's just to see.
As you should too.
Yeah, and I don't love everything there.
No, who does? Yeah.
but it
That's
is a
fine.
gluten-free, 100% gluten-free location, and we do try to go in there and see what options are available, especially seasonal. It was nice to see that they do have a few more seasonal. No gingerbread cookies, though. That was... They had the sugar
They
cookies,
didn't.
but
You're
no
right.
gingerbread
Yeah,
cookies.
you're right. I didn't
so
notice that.
I don't know if those are going to come sooner, or if they're out, or if they're not doing them anymore, because they've done gingerbread cookies for years, and yeah, I didn't see any gingerbread.
Okay.
Gingerbread stuff, but not cookies.
Okay.
So, but we got a cupcake for Brandon, and a sugar cookie for me, and a very expensive thin mint cookie sandwich that Brandon was like, we have to get it.
We didn't know about the price, though.
Very expensive. But we're going to enjoy those. It is a great option, especially we've shared some content on social media recently with some of the gingerbread house displays at the resorts, and a lot of them have some gluten-free options. They are, of course, made by Disney in their bakeries, which are not 100% gluten-free. So if that's something you're not comfortable with, you can always come here to Erin McKenna's, and it is a 100% gluten-free facility. 100%. So there's a couple options.
100.
Yeah, so there's some options for people depending on your comfort level and what you're looking for. So
yeah, but
just a pro tip.
Very good trip to Disney Springs. Everything was great. And we always love Jock Lindsey.
Yeah, the Hangar
Bar.
I'm not drunk, and I can't talk today.
Anyway, thank you to our patrons on Patreon. All of our patrons are amazing. Thank you to our potato holders. Please click the potato holder link if you haven't already.
Oh, yeah, and somebody's birthday is coming up, so if you want to gift him some potatoes, he'd be
my birthday is this month.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. But thank you to everyone, our potato holders, our patrons. You guys are amazing. Our subscribers, if you haven't yet, hit the bell, the thumbs up, or subscribe. Hit that. It does help the algorithm, everyone.
Yeah, and we're going to be showing a lot more seasonal fun stuff coming up.
So with that, that's it.
I guess I'm driving home. We'll see you soon.
Sarah's driving.
Bye.
Bye.